Hi everyone, it's that time for another Duggar family update, this time for January 2021. But first, let's talk about birthdays, because Jed and Jeremiah turned 22 on New Year's Eve, and John David and Jana turned 31 on January 12th. Both sets of twins celebrated birthdays, and while the official Duggar account wished happy birthday to Jed and Jer, they noticeably did not do a post for Jana and John David. And I think I know why. I mean, people and the blogs are obsessed with Jana getting married, and a post about Jana being 1 year older could reignite those comments and all that stuff. So they probably didn't want to bring attention to Jana's age and reopen that whole can of worms, you know? I'm sure Jana will find someone soon on her own time. Good for her for not settling, you know? Recently, the Duggars have been receiving a lot of online heat for hosting what seem like super large gatherings at Jim Bob's house. Apparently, there was a New Year's Eve party, there was a Christmas party, a wreath making party, and now John and Abby just went to Florida and people had a lot to say about that. I will say this is a very cute picture of Gracie at SeaWorld. Too bad there are a million negative comments underneath that cute picture. I mean, besides Jill's comment, that is. Of course, Jill commented something really sweet. I will say this. Micah Plath from Welcome to Plathville, same network, TLC. If you guys watch that show, he recently went to Florida. He went to Disney World, actually, very recently, wearing a mask and all. And the comments underneath his pictures were so glad you get to experience this type of situation. One person was even if you need a tour guide, let me know. So I do see on social media sometimes, some reality stars just get criticized more in general. And I think the Duggars fall into that category. And that's my opinion on that. That being said, I think a lot of people have just been wondering if any of the Duggars have gotten, the virus. And now we know at least one of them did, and that's Joy. This month, Joy confirmed on Instagram that she and her husband, Austin Forsyth, were sick when she was still pregnant with Evelyn. So before August, probably. And can you imagine how nerve-wracking it would be to have the virus while pregnant? I bet she was so stressed out. I would have been. A fan asked her point blank if her family had dealt with the virus, and she said, yes, Austin and I both tested positive last year. I was still pregnant with Evelyn. We both had body aches, slight fever, and lost our taste and smell. Thankfully, we recovered quickly. She didn't say anything about the other Duggars. She may not feel like it's her place. I'm even surprised she said this publicly because, it's her choice whether or not to say or not, right? So, all right, next, let's talk about Justin Duggar, who is super young and super ready to get married, apparently. This month, Justin got his wisdom teeth removed. The Duggars announced this to the world on Instagram. They said, it was a big week for Justin as he faced the inevitable, getting his wisdom teeth removed. His fiancée, Claire, came up to visit for the occasion, and she was a wonderful nurse while he recovered. When you love someone, you definitely feel their pain, and it was sweet to see them get through this experience together. Ah, young love. Something tells me Justin is going to have a big storyline on the next season, but for me, it's the banner they hung in their house for Justin getting his wisdom teeth removed. The biggest banner I've ever seen that says, praying for our Justin, we love you. Wow, it's sweet, but kind of extra. Do all their kids get banners when they go get a procedure done, or is just this for Justin only. I want a banner like that anytime anything like that happens to me. Like, I'm so jealous. Now, let's go to Joy. Again, Joy got a new look in 2021. She actually has bangs now, and it's kind of cute. She's also trying to change some of her habits to be a bit healthier. Under this image, she said, "Healthy habits don't come natural for me. It's something I have to work on each day, but I always feel better when eating healthy and exercising." Same, Joy, same. Like, who can relate to this? Like, I definitely can. And it's hard to, have healthy habits during the pandemic, that's for sure. And Jill commented below that, and I've seen Jill commenting on a lot of her sisters' posts or siblings' posts lately. Maybe that's her kind of way of like still keeping contact, like reaching out, making sure that they know that she's thinking of them. So now, speaking of Jill, let's talk about my girl Jill. Jill seems to be doing well. She seems to be doing business with like an activewear company that offers it's like shorts with a skirt. It's like more modest. She posted this image with information about those types of clothes. And how do they say? Like, secure the bag, Jill? I mean, it's great. I mean, this must be a sponsored thing, so she's getting money from it. And Derek actually commented underneath something probably like no Duggar man would ever post on Instagram, and that is, "Looking hot, baby." And last but not least, Jessa Seawald. Jessa actually posted some videos on her YouTube channel, which I really enjoy, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. She posted a video of her putting cooking spray on like a pole that leads to the bird feeder because the squirrels were climbing up there, and that's a problem. And so she posted a short video that she outsmarted the squirrels, and the squirrels kept trying to kind of climb up and slipping down. It's hilarious. And she also built bunk beds. Like, go Jessa. She built bunk beds for her family or for her kids' room. And I guess Spurgeon is gonna have the top bunk for sure, but the kids were really cute seeing their new bed for the first time. And that's quite an accomplishment. Like, I remember I built a bed and I was so proud of myself. So Jessa should be pretty happy with her work. All right, guys, that's it for my Duggar update for January 2021. Thank you for watching the whole way through. I really appreciate it. Please like the video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!